Beast mode here. We got a 15-minute rapid game, 10-second bonus time, and we're playing the Vienna. So E4, E5, knight C3. Then he plays the move F6. And that kind of already tells me that this kid is lost. Someone needs to get him a map. So we play F4, then he takes, and then we just develop our knight to F3. The computer really wants knight H3 to take back the pawn that way. Um, but I just choose the simple developing move. He brings his knight out, and then we take the big center with D4. And he protects the pawn on F4. We get our bishop out, and look at this. Like, he brings his knight out, and we castle, and we got one, two, three, four, five, potentially six pieces in the game, and he's just sitting on his thumb with two. So that's why I like the Vienna so much. It just makes development really easy, and the attacking ideas are all pretty simple in my opinion. But he attacks my knight, or my bishop, sorry, which is kind of whack because you're already underdeveloped and you're gonna move the same piece in the opening twice, which is just silly. So I just drop the bishop back, and then I push to E5. Computer doesn't like it that much, but it only dropped me down about zero point 0.4, but it's fine. And I just take the knight and get that pawn back. Um, the computer really wasn't a fan of that move there. He really wants knight H4 to then take that pawn, but I missed that. He takes back my E pawn. I take back with the knight to defend my bishop with the rook. He slides his queen over just to stop me from taking that pawn. Then I jump my other knight into the center and threatening this fork here, threatening to take the bishop, then take here with the fork. Um, the best move here is him to drop the bishop back, um, but he misses it and he just fumbles the bag. So I take uh, not really a losing move per se, but there is a better move. It's better to take on G6 and when the queen recaptures, then you get the fork. But I missed that. I just saw the fork. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna win material. Let's just go with that. Um, and then he brings his queen out. Um, kind of kind of a silly move because now I just get the pawn, and at this point he just gets tilted, and he gives me all his pieces. And I don't know why you would go for a queen trade here. It's just silly. You're already down 8 points of material, but whatever. Then he just refuses to resign at this point, unfortunately. But uh, just gotta be accurate here in converting the end game. It trades pieces again, which is a big no-no. And then finally, we get to resign.